except for who? Except for the Father's name. Every name. Hey, so you really shouldn't be exalting your name. Talking about I'm Bishop Nathaniel. I'm General Yohana. No, man, you supposed to be, lifting up the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Our big brother Yahweh Shai, man. Because why? His name is above every name, man. Salvation is through Yahweh Shai, man. It's not through it's not through your own vain interpretation of the scriptures, man. It's through Yahweh Shai, man. Read.
That at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow.
Right, at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow, man. All right, so everything is through who? Yahweh Shai, man. That's why he's known as the mediator, man. Go ahead.
Every knee should bow of these in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth.
Yep.
And that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is Lord, to the glory of the Most High, the Father. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much.
So you can stop right there. What's your brother's time?
This is Acts 4:12. It says neither is... No, stop.
Can somebody give me 1 Timothy 2:5?
I'm going to start from 11. It says, this is the stone. I'm going to start from 10.
I got it. Better now? No, you can hold it.
It says, be in known.
No, we'll start from 1.
For 1?
No, Salaki. Not you, brother.
1 Timothy 2:5 and 1. 2:1.
Go ahead, finish reading that.
It says Acts 4 verse 10. It says, be it known unto you all and unto all of the people of Israel that the name of Yahweh Shai Mashiach of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom God raised says crucified, whom God raised from the dead, even by him doeth the man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which was set as naught of you builders, which is become the head of the corner. Neither is there salvation in any other.
Yeah, so how's you gonna even all right, he's the chief cornerstone. He's the builder of this thing, he's the foundation of this thing. You need to tell him he don't have a name?
Even the brick that you lay the corners to, in manual labor, the brick that you lay for laying bricks, for cornerstone brick, has a certain name. Because a bricklayer, if he asks for a corner brick, a certain brick to lay the foundation, it's a certain name for that brick, man. All right, you ready? 2 and 1?
2 and 5.
All right. 1 Timothy 2. 5 to 7.
It was a little more than this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It says, for there is none other name under the heavens given among men.
Oh, see? There's
Whereby
no
we are
name.
saved.
But with that, what?
Whereby we must be saved.
Whereby we must be saved. There's a cut, man. So you gonna be saved by having a name, man. Not saying Christ, man. That's a pure cut, man. You got that?
Yeah, 1 Timothy 2 and 5. He said, for there is one God, one power, and one mediator between the power and man. And man, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai.
Right, and that's who it is, Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only way you can get to the Father is through who? Yahweh Shai, man. All right, he's the mediator, man. That's the only way you can get to him, man. Somebody give me
who gave himself ransom for all to be testified in due time. And this is that time. I got something too.
Give me somebody. Hold on. Somebody go to Hebrews.
After 4 generations, you come back.
I'm trying to figure out which one.
I'll read this
Go ahead, cause
It's Psalm 44 and 5. He said, through thee will we push down our enemies through thy name. Will we tread them under they that rise up against us. For I will trust in my body. It's like it, that's it. But yeah, he said, through thy name we will tread them under that rise up against us, man. So everything you have to call on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. You have to call on that name.
yeah, that's what it boils down to, man.
Right.
That's why
That's
So
only
that
way,
name gives power, man.
that's the only way your prayers can get to the Father, man.
Right.
It's through Yahweh Shai, man.
It's like an access card when you get to work, man. You at your job, but until you get in there, get through that access door, and you go punch in, you just there. They'll tell you, you be like, I came to work this day, man. Let your ass not get through them doors. You ain't getting paid for that day, man. You have to get access. Alright? And Yahweh Shai is that access that we need to get to. You can know these scriptures, man. Could you imagine reading the scriptures and not mentioning the Lord's name? That's all in vain, man. What the fuck is you reading them for? That's crazy.
Matthew 10 and 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endure to the end shall be saved.
That's why everybody hate GMS. Because why? We pushed that name out. He said, well, for my name's sake, man. That's why everybody hate GMS. And give me Micah 3rd chapter.
We got some people that hate us that never even watched our video.
Oh,
It's
hell
just-
yeah.
It's just popular.
Yeah, man. It's just popular to hate us, man. But you see that all the time, man. It's just straight up, like, it's just popular to hate us, man.
You know what, man? It's because of the way we teach, man. Because the way we were taught to teach, man. And we don't teach. We teach no different, man. How you gonna? We've been taught through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. So why wouldn't we have that same spirit when he came, when he was here on earth, man? He talked that same way. You just been painted this fairy tale ass picture of him, man. But you get a blatant picture through the men of the Lord, man. Hell, you don't even believe that he was. Most motherfuckers ride past, man, and say it didn't matter what color he was. Well, if he came in the flesh, man, he had to be a color, man. So it had to matter.
Just come and change
Shit. I mean, it'd be like the simplest. It'd be like they be thinking like the simplest things don't matter, bro. The Lord said, man, not one jot nor tittle. You know what a jot is, man?
Yep.
The hell, man. The littlest thing matters, man.
Yep. It do.
Shit.
Yep. You right. No jot, no tip.
Yeah, man. Littlest thing, bro.
Littlest thing.
Matter. Hey, put it this way. Let a motherfucker fix your car and leave one little bitty ass screw out of somewhere.
Yep.
At the time of victory, motherfucker, your car gonna stop somewhere, man. That little, oh man, this little bitty thing, it will keep that motherfucker from not going, man.
Yep.
So everything matters, man.
That's right. Right.
Yeah, that's it.
We got Michael.
Con.
Oh, come on, sorry, Mike.
3rd chapter.
Yeah, this is like a 3rd chapter. 3 and stuff from 1. Stuff from 1.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Start from 1. Yeah.
This is Micah, chapter 3. I'm gonna start from the top. It says, and I said, hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment, who hate the good and love the evil?
Right, who hate the good and love the evil, man. Like you guys hate GMS, man. A lot of our people, like the brother was saying, man, a lot of people hate us, man. It's just popular to hate us, man. Some, like he said, some of these motherfuckers ain't never even watched our videos, man.
Just like the prophets of the old. They hated the prophets of the old.
Yeah.
They ran them out, tried to hang them, tried to set them on fire.
Yeah.
They did everything.
Well, that proves we the man of the Lord, man.
And the ones they like the pastors today. Right. The ones like the pastors today that spoke a sweet name to the people.
Yeah.
The people accepted them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
hell yeah.
when they found out that they was lying and they was wrong, their ass gonna get burnt up. That's right.
Hell yeah.
And chased out that shit.
Yeah, a lot of our people, man, they ain't gonna find out till it's too late, or they're not gonna believe until it's too late. Until your pastor is giving you up to the mark of the beast and military troops, man. You know, then it's gonna be too late, man. You know, go ahead. Then it's gonna be too late, man. Door is gonna be closed, man. You know. Go ahead, somebody. Well, what you got? What you got? Bring out what you gonna bring out.
Acts 9:29. And he spake boldly in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right, see? That's what we do. We speak boldly in the name of Yahweh Shai, man. Not in the name of Christ. You know, we speak boldly, man. That's how we're able to speak boldly. Have confidence in the things that we are saying, man. And believe in those things. Because we believe in the name Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And with that comes you know, the full all-around knowledge of the scriptures and confidence, man. You know, when you had that name, man. Hey, man, you become bold, man. You got to put your really, like when you read the scriptures, you got to actually put you inside the scriptures. Let's think about when Paul was teaching, man, and how he was teaching, man. You know, you remember when they in the book of Acts when they was about to you know, worship Paul? Yeah. And he, you know, he basically cut that shit out like, no, this is what it is. I didn't do this. How about Shimei? I wish I did this, man. No, the be the type of teacher that Paul was, you gotta have a certain type of confidence about yourself, man, and have faith, man. You know. Go ahead.
And disputed against the Grecians, but they were about to slay him.
And they went about to slay him, read.
Yeah, I see you gonna pass. Yeah,
And that's usually what happens, man. You know, and really these guys really they really wish GMS didn't exist, man. You know, if they had it their way, they'd actually kill us, man. You just see motherfuckers on the comment boards, man. When you go to Facebook and all that shit, man. You know, you hear the shit they be talking, man. Man, them GMS guys, man. GMS this, GMS that.
Well, they're Bumites.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his
They're Bumites.
That's good. That's good.
I got another precept.
Go ahead.
Acts 10:42. And he commanded us to preach unto the people and to testify that it is he which was ordained of the power to be the judge of quick and dead. To him give all the prophets witness that through his name whosoever believe in him shall receive remission of sins.
Yep. Whoever believes in him shall receive remission of sins, man. Through the name. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, like that.
It says, who hate the good and love the evil,
Who hate the good and love the evil.
pluck off the skin from them, off them.
Yeah, because you know what? You plucking off the skin from the people. Because you want to put the flesh back on them, man. You know? That links up with Ezekiel the 37th chapter, man. You know? You're taking the flesh back off the people, man. You know, matter of fact, somebody get that. Read a little bit more into that. Then get Ezekiel the 37th chapter.
It says, who pluck off the skin off from off them and their flesh from off their bones.
Yeah, man. And that's really, drying them up. Is representing the knowledge and your heritage, and what comes with that is the name. You know, because he just read, man. You have to be saved through the name, man. You know. We was just reading the book of Philippians, and you're gonna be saved through that name. You know, so when you're teaching doctrines like that, the name of the Lord don't matter, the color of the Lord don't matter, and all this other madness they got floating around, man. Hey, man, you're plucking off the skin, man. We're supposed to be putting the skin back on. Read that over again.
It says, who pluck off the skin off from off them and the flesh from off their bones.
Right, and the flesh from off their bones, man. That's what they doing. Get Ezekiel 37 chapter.
Ezekiel chapter 37. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me
Right, because it was full of bones. What that's talking about is what? Israel not knowing who they are, man. All right, they didn't have that skin on them, man. So when you read Micah the 3rd chapter, that's something about Israelites that actually know who they are, you know, that know some of the truth. But you got these scumbags like General Yohana, these false prophets, Nate, that's actually taking the flesh back off of them, man. You know? Go ahead.
and caused me to pass by them.
Some satanic ass music, man.
God, that shit is wicked. And caused me to pass by them round about.
Go ahead.
And behold, there was very many in the open valley.
Yeah, because Israel is just a sign of the sea, man. There was very many dry bones, man, that he couldn't even number, man. That's why he said it was very many. Read.
And lo, they were very dry.
And lo, they were very dry. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man.
See, and Nate and them is trying to take y'all back to this state, man. That state of mind right there, man. All right?
See, we understand.
And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power.
Nate and them is trying to put y'all ass back in the body bag, man. You know? And put you put you back on the table.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, zip it up, have a funeral for your ass, and dig a hole for you, man. Go ahead.
And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Son of man, can these bones live? Read.
And I answered, O Lord, power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesied unto these bones, and said unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Right. And that's how you get the flesh back on you, man. By hearing the word of the Lord, man. Hearing the scriptures, man. All right? Read.
Thus saith the Lord power unto these bones. Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
There's knowledge to enter into you, and ye shall live, man. Like I was saying, man, you got people that came into this truth, got the sinews, got the flesh on them. All right, but they don't got that breath, man. Cause you have niggas like Nate taking the breath from them, man. Not teaching them the correct things of the scriptures, man. You know?
That's the law.
Go ahead.
And I will lay sinews upon you, and I will bring up flesh upon you,
Go ahead.
and cover you with skin.
Basically, that's talking about what? The truth, the knowledge, basically your heritage, man. You waking up to who you are, man. That's what you see. The majority of our people, they're still in that dry bone state, man. They don't know who they are, man.
It was good for bones.
Yeah.
milk is good for bones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Milk is good for bones.
Yeah, say that again.
Milk is good for bones.
Milk is good. So that's what you feed our people with. You feed them with the milk first.
Right. Yeah,
That's a good point. Milk is good for bones, man.
When once they get that meat up on them, you know, that's when you gotta build up on top of it.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
And put breath in you, and ye shall live.
All right, put breath in you, and ye shall live, man. But Nate and them ain't trying to do that, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord.
You should know that He is the Lord, man. Read.
So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise. And behold, a shaking.
All right. Go ahead. Finish reading. Go ahead.
Okay, God. And the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above. But there was no breath in them.
Yeah, but there was no breath in them, man. And that's what you see. Wasn't no breath in them. You can stop right there, brother. Go ahead.
It says,
Leave that right there. Ain't no breath in them. Because you can have the flesh on you, but if you don't got that breath, the proper understanding of the scriptures, hey, man, you out there, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
who also eat the flesh of my people and fillet their skin from off them. And the bone and break their bones and chop them into pieces as for the pot, and the flesh with the cardrils. Says, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but He will not hear them.
Right, then they're gonna cry to the Lord, man. Because us and GMS, we're warning you, hey man, don't listen to those guys. Don't listen to them, man. But in that day, you're gonna cry unto the Lord, man, when martial law is coming, man. You know? Hey, give me that in Peter. Said judgment shall begin at the house of God. Give me that. So when that judgment started coming down, man, hey man, then that's when you gonna want to cry to the Lord and want to get right, man. Then you guys gonna want to listen to GMS, man. You know, when the Lord is bringing that destruction upon you, man. You know, then that's when you gonna want to listen.
This is 1 Peter 4:16. It says, "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed."
If any man suffer of a Christian, let him not be ashamed. Like Nate and them, they're afraid to suffer for this truth, man. They're afraid, man. That's why they teaching all that prosperity shit, man. Make it, oh, you can have a career, get a GED and a diploma and all that bullshit, man. No, which ain't nothing wrong with getting a GED. If you got a GED and a fucking diploma, you know, fine. You know, that means you can go get you a job and shit. You know, you do gotta work in this society. You know. But these niggas is talking about is getting all these spectacular jobs and doing all this shit, man. We ain't in time for that, man. America's about to go down, man. You know? The fucking Titanic is sinking, man. And if your ass is on that motherfucker, you gonna go down with it, man. You know? You gonna be like Jack in the water. Jack was frozen in the motherfucker. That bitch said, Jack? Jack? And Jack floated into the motherfucking water.
Yep.
Jack floated into the motherfucking water, man.
Yeah.
You know? So go ahead, man. Keep on holding to that fucking boat. Which that boat is America, man. What you got? You got a bunch of fucking Americanized Israelites, man. Still holding on to that boat, man. But this ship is about to sink, man.
Let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on his behalf. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
Yeah, judgment is gonna begin in Israel, man. All right, when the Lord start having those Gurga troops, FEMA troops come in these in your cities, man. They start cutting off food supplies, man. Then you gonna have people wanting to call on the name of the Lord, man. and try to be right, man. You know?
You know, there's a lot of lies that spewed out of America.
You know?
We come out here and we teach the truth. You know, because they persecuted the men of the Lord in the old time. Hey, son.
Hey, tell him get out of traffic, man.
Hey, get out of traffic, boy.
You were serious.
Hey,
Serious. Like you ain't got the rock.
hold on. Go ahead. Get the precept, bro. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 23:1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my
Oh,
pasture.
that's Nate and them, man. The scattering the flock, man. You know? Exactly what, man. If you ain't teaching the name, you're scattering the flock, man. Because your thing is to bring them back to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Not to scatter them, man. You know? And the way they scattering them is by teaching bullshit. Teaching them that GMO shit, man. The Lord said, feed the flock, man. You know? Go ahead.
Saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away.
Basically, you still got them lost, man. I ain't talking about those monkeys in the goddamn churches. There's some damn monkeys, man. I'm getting on Nate and them ass, man. Cause they still scattering the flock, man. Go ahead.
And have visited them, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries which I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds. And they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more,
Right.
nor be dismayed.
And you looking at the shepherds that's feeding them, man. You know? Now you can stop right there. Go ahead, man.
It says, he will even hide his face from them at the time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doing.
Right, man. You got some that they're behaving themselves ill in their doings, man. Being wicked as all hell, man. You know? Thinking you can just teach whatever the hell you want to teach. And it's truth, man. Behaving ill in their doings, read.
Thus said the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err.
Right. And they're making that people err, man. Got them falling off, man. You know, got them coming short, man. That's what I said, man. Like this, and that name is a key thing, man. Ain't nothing to play with, man. And for some nigga to sit up there and mock the name, man, and do all that, man, that person has no fear at all, man. That's why I tell you, hey, give me that in the book of Jude. There'll be some that sit at your feast, feeding themselves without fear. The book of Jude. Yeah, man. Them guys is feeding themselves without fear, man. You know? Right there.
12. Jude 1 and 12. It says, these are the spots in your feast of charity.
Yeah, because this is a feast of charity, man. Now Nate and them, they got a camp too, man, where they guard and teach, you know. But they're spots, man. In the feast of the charity, they're spots, man. Read.
It says, when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear.
All right.
Clouds.
But that's the point right there, though. Feeding themselves without fear, man. They're learning the scriptures, learning certain breakdowns, But it's without fear, man. They think the Lord ain't gonna jack their asses up, man.
How did that energy?
You know?
Hey, they taking partaking of the Passover. Without fear. Hey, man, ISUPK has Shanetta partaking of the Passover.
Yeah, man.
Energy is hot.
Feeding them.
Look at them now. Look at the relationship they have now. Now they beef.
Yup.
But this was just your homie, man.
Okay,
You know?
Feeding themselves without fear. Actually, they have no fear of the Lord, man.
He said that energy.
Anybody that sit up there and mocks the name of the Lord, you have no fucking fear, man. And they know that's the name of the Lord, man. He sit there and he mocked it, man. That dude got demons on him, man. He's fucking Satan, man. Go ahead, man.
The spirit of he had to come exactly how he. Now we came in.
Says,
he had to come that same as Joseph. Joseph actually had
Clouds that are without water carrying about winds.
Clouds without water, man. Which means they don't got the real knowledge, man.
That's the cap.
Clouds without water.
See, that's what we out here to do.
All right,
We out here
read.
to smash those doctrines. See, because people don't.
They are
The scripture
carried
says,
about
"Our people
of
don't
winds,
believe."
trees.
Right, they are carried about with winds. What's the winds? Other doctrines, man. Because you tell you in the book of Colossians, be not carried away to and fro with every wind of doctrine. All right, carried about. That's a made man doctrine. Talking about you don't got the name of the Lord, man. That's man-made, man.
But now we ain't no.
Or talking about rape is not in the Bible. That's man-made, man. And we all know when you read about when Benjamin was almost exterminated, but even when you go into the law,
If it ain't for you, man.
that you can snatch up a female, man.
You know, we dealing with the
If she don't got no man, then you can have your way, man.
So,
But can we do it in this kingdom, in this rulership? No, man.